Episode 1. The fall rain whispered against the city streets like a secret no one wanted to tell. Midnight had already passed, and the old apartment building stood in silence, tall, gray, and heavy, with stories it wished to forget. The police lights painted the wet pavement in trembling reds and blues. Detective Ethan Gray stepped out of his car, coat soaked, eyes dull from too many sleepless nights. Behind him, his partner Lena Wells followed, holding a small notepad, her gaze sharp and curious, trying to hide the unease in her breathing. At the entrance, an officer waited nervously.
Victim's name is Sophia Myers, early 30s. Neighbors say she screamed once, then jumped from the 7th floor.
Ethan didn't answer. He just nodded and entered the building, his footsteps echoing up the dim staircase. Inside the apartment, the door creaked open into a scene of impossible stillness. No broken glass, no spilled wine, not even a curtain out of place. The room looked preserved, like it had been waiting for them. Lena moved first, scanning every corner.
Everything's clean, too clean.
Ethan said nothing. He walked to the window, touched the frame, and noticed the raindrops outside, untouched.
Windows sealed.
Balcony, maybe?
It's locked from the inside.
Pointing to the key resting on the table. Ethan froze, his mind flicking through explanations that didn't fit. The air felt wrong. Heavy. Electric. Like something was still in the room with them. The journal in the bedroom, a small leather notebook, lay open on the bed. The handwriting was frantic, pressed deep into the paper as though carved by shaking hands. Over and over, the same line filled the pages. "They don't let me sleep." And near the bottom, written in darker ink and scratched out violently, one last line: "The other path exists." Lena's voice trembled as she turned the page.
She was losing her mind.
Ethan interrupted quietly.
Or maybe she found something we're not supposed to see.
On the nightstand sat a small voice recorder. Lena pressed play. At first, nothing. Then, quick, panicked breathing. Then whispers. Dozens of voices, layered in a language she didn't know. And finally, a scream. She dropped the recorder in shock.
Did you hear that?
Ethan frowned. He replayed it, but for him, there was only silence. They turned to leave, shaken, when Ethan noticed something near the doorframe. A thin red thread, so faint it almost blended into the shadows. He reached out. The moment his fingers brushed it, the world went silent. Not quiet, silent. The rain stopped. The city disappeared. Even their breathing made no sound. Lena looked around, wide-eyed.
Ethan, what's happening?
He opened the door slowly, but the hallway was gone. In its place stretched a vast, colorless void, a fog twisting like something alive, moving in slow pulses. Far away, faint shapes flickered in and out of existence, like memories refusing to die.
This isn't real.
Ethan stared into the fog. For a long moment, he said nothing.